Gaffer, very weird game to end with 8 men and to start up so well. What's your view of the game today?
If you want the truth, apart from the first 15, 20 minutes, I thought we was nowhere near it. I thought we've dropped our levels. I said to the boys in there, I don't know why, but everything that sort of we started well with, I think they thought it'd be a bit too easy at 2-0. And they've got really, they got the goal back, but we should have got one prior to that. We had a chance in the box, and they've broke from that and got the 2-1. And half time got the penalty on. I don't know, but anyway, they got the penalty. We've saved that, so it was a little kick up the backside, but we've not reacted to it. And the second half we went out, obviously started losing players, but overall it was nowhere near the performance. And all I can do is apologise to the fans that turned up today, because we've not been like that the last 4 or 5 games, whatever. It's been if you're going to draw, it feels like a loss. Keep reminding myself we've drawn, but it wasn't good. I think when I first came in, I always said, I'm not papering over the cracks or anything. I'm not going to do it today. We was nowhere near it today from my point of view.
Yeah, to start up like we did, it looked like it was going to be one of those games where we just took full control, but we just took off the gas and the second half, first of all, the first penalty, where was your view of it? Because my view is obviously different to yours. And Lino said at half time that all he asked was it in or out. Now, the rule is it an intentional handball? Did he actually intend? Well, I don't think he did.
It's interesting he said that, because the linesman gave a corner and then the ref went over and asked him something. I mean, listen, it's his hand, but listen, you see it on the telly at the highest level. What is handball now? So if he's hit his arm, it's in the box, penalty. But as long as you do it all the time. But from the reason that we found it a bit sort of justified that we saved the penalty was because the linesman gave a corner anyway. Then the ref went over and asked him, then give the penalty. So we saved it. So that you thought that would give us a little warning in the kick, but we didn't. So,
and then the second half, they come out and their goal is a bit. I would say it's a weldy, but I don't know if the winds took it or the elements today were. You got all of them today, but then after they scored their goal, it just seemed like not discipline, but at the same time, it was just like we were unlucky with the calls, and not to badger a referee, but I personally don't think he's got it right. Saying, what do you think of the performance from him?
I'm not even going to say anything about the ref, because at the end of the day, I'm looking at my team. Forget the ref. We've had 3 red cards today. I've never been involved in football and seen that ever. And out of 3 of them, I don't think any of them warranted a red card. Hopefully we've got the footage to appeal against Ben Gorham's, because he can't see nothing. He's just looking at the ball and the lads come over his shoulder. But to be honest, when everyone's appealing for stuff and jumping up and down, you can get decisions made. But even KC's one, he's fouled before whatever was happening. So irrelevant to the ref, I'm just looking at my team, and I wasn't happy with what I saw today. And the annoying thing is, obviously we made a change, and then the red cards started coming over the hill, which changes everything regarding how we were going to sort of try and freshen things up a little bit. But it is what it is. They've dug in for a point. I don't think I've ever finished a new formation of 4-2-1 or 4-3 nothing. It's just crazy. But we see it out, and we're hoping we get something at the end. But I don't think we're going to get anything today. So. Like I said, I'm not going to go on about the ref or the decisions or anything like that. I'm looking at our performance, and this includes us. It's not, we're trying to G the lads up and get them motivated and get them going. So it reflects back on us as well. And we, like I said to the boys, it's about we've got to stick together. I mean, it's a point. We haven't lost. Don't know any other results, but whatever it is. And we've got 3 big games coming up. Tough one at Hollands and Blair, and then Snodland and Corinthians coming over the hill. So we've just got to concentrate on ourselves, but we've just got to really see if we can appeal some of these reds, because that's going to hurt us more than anything. Obviously, losing players. Newman's just come back into the side, so he's straight back out with it. But obviously, losing players like Gorham and KC will hurt any team.
Probably not with the lashing out from Newman, but I think Ben Gorham definitely a case there. We now move on to Bank Holiday Monday, so you will get the weekend off. So as 2 to 3 training sessions possible. And does it change your mind now a little bit with the new signings that have come in? But you've lost 3 players today, and it's a really good thing because you've added to the squad, and now the players that probably have missed out on an opportunity will now go back into the squad.
Well, it's not so much that for me. It's the fact that there should be competition for places everywhere. I mean, I don't want 9 days to the next game. We've had a game, then a 10-day break, then a 10-day break, then a game. I'd rather play Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday. I'd rather do that. But we can't. We've got nothing at all. So we'll be in Tuesday, we'll be in Saturday morning, and go through stuff. We'll see who's fit. Obviously, a week on, see what happens with these red cards. We'll know a lot more for the bank holiday Monday. But yeah, we've bought a few in. And that was to be the case, but a couple went out as well with Pabs and Ram sort of going off to. No, it's fine because it's dual reg with Bowers and Pitsy. Pabs might not be doing anything, but we've got their registrations. But it's just a case of trying to. I can't have 4 bodies sitting in the stand. We've got to try and get games. So that's hence the chat with the 2 boys that were coming out. But yeah, listen, it is what it is. Today's a very, very disappointing performance, let alone the result. It was the performance for me that that I'm more obviously surprised at and disappointed with. But it is what it is. These games happen in football. We've had it today. We've managed to hold on to a point with 8 men, so we've got to take a positive out of it. But deep down, I'm not happy at all about the way we set up today and played.
On to Bank Holiday Monday now, so get the rest in and hopefully we can get those red cards sorted and see you next week, Gaffer.
Yeah, please God, thank you. And again, apologies to the fans for today. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, perhaps